I become a winner.
You are a winner.
I know I ain't saying I ain't, but I'm just saying.
Tomorrow, a big winner.
I'm talking about a sports gambling winner.
That's what I'm saying. Like a big sports winner.
Yeah, like a big sports winner.
Yeah.
Or just a sports winner, period.
I want to see that.
Why you always trying to talk me out of sports bet?
No, I was trying to talk you out of it. I just don't like to see
the what?
The look of defeat when you feel like the game should have went a certain way.
But if I know who about to win, then
you think you know because
I know.
It don't always
I know.
Okay, but it don't always turn out that way.
I know. I'm just saying, but damn, like what the fuck, man? It's why I ain't winning? I ain't eating.
It's not that you're not winning. It's just that game wasn't for you. So you're always gonna win.
So when is the game gonna be for me? Tonight? So the day that I don't gamble is the day that I don't fucking win. And I'm sitting here like, that game was for me. You feel me?
I feel you. Sometimes it works out like that, sometimes it don't. Just like a couple of games where you said, I was going to bet on that, but I'm glad I didn't because they ended up losing.
But what about the games that I say, I should have bet on it? Damn, they won. I would have had $500. I would have had $5,000 if I would have just bet $5 on this.
I'm going to say this. You go with your first mind. I like that, and then sometimes I don't. Because sometimes your first mind leads you in the right direction, but sometimes your first mind is actually a second mind talking to you, if that makes sense.
No,
like you second guess yourself, and you end up choosing a different team versus what you was going to choose.
I know, but if I have the opportunity to sit here and study and just go with what I want to go with, you know what I'm saying? Even when I lose, it feel better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that because you went with the decision that you went with.
Right.
You studied it, and in your mind or in your heart, you knew that team was going to win, but in reality, it just didn't pan out that way.
No, not last night it didn't. And then, see, but what I'm saying is this. If I was able to see that both of these teams that I'm betting on this particular night is already 2-0. Mm-hmm. You feel me? They both already done won. So now they finna change the atmospheres. Like I ain't even think like this. So they finna go to they finna go to the other team.
They home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But see, I wasn't even thinking like this. So I'm no, I don't know, man. But that shit fucking pissed me off.
I know, but you have to also think about this: the people that win sometimes are lucky, and the people that win sometimes put in a lot of studying. They've been doing this shit for a while, and they've been studying it, and they know what to choose. So, I know you kind of just beginning, but you're not, if that makes sense. So it's going to take a lot of more studying before you get the results that you want.
I understand.
And that's what gamblers go through, and not just gamblers. People that, decide to choose something or go a certain way and it don't pan out that way the first couple of times or the first several times, but then in the long run,
it go their way.
So sometimes you have to put in order to get out, but then the ones that you put in ain't gonna necessarily be
the one
that's gonna put out.
But why it's gotta be that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, go through all that shit? You feel me? Why you just can't?
It's just like starting a business, baby.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Because when I first started, I was steady putting in, and I wasn't getting back what I was putting in.
I know, but I'm saying this is gambling, but it's not gambling if you know what's going on. If you think clearly, this is not for sure thing, but a 90% thing that you can make money every day.
But that's an opinion too. That's your look on it. That don't mean that's the reality of it.
I ain't saying that it's got to be the reality. I'm just saying that, you feel me? That's what's going on.
Stay focused and be patient, because just because you want to win don't mean you're gonna win. Just because you might need to win, don't mean you're gonna win. But it's gonna be that one time when you like, well, I'm just gonna try this, and I ain't gonna, worry about winning or losing. That might pan out for you. It might be your big break. It might be your big win, and it might get you on a journey of, okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Clear mind, clear thoughts. I'm gonna choose this team. Whatever pans out, pans out. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not, I might not be happy. I'm just gonna go with whatever the results are. And the results might be you win $10,000. But then don't take that as, oh, I got this shit. I do this shit. Take that as, okay, well, this time I won, but if I take this 10,000 and put 1,000 on the spread of games, I might end up losing that 1,000. I might not win another 10,000 for a little minute. So.
But when you true to this shit and not new to this shit, you win 10,000 often. You win more than that often.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Them goals.
It's goals.
Them goals.
But still,
that's what I know.
It's not always the reality of it, baby.
But it is.
But
when you dedicated to something and you put your mental, you know what I'm saying, to the maximum, it's on the flow. It ain't no way around it. It's on the flow. I'm gonna win.
Okay, well, keep that mentality. Keep trying. And know that every time that you lose, it's not gonna be a devastation. You can't be upset about it. It is what it is. Because it's part of gambling. So something fuck up that you was depending on. You can't be like that.
I'm really blaming.
You can't blame nobody.
I'm blaming them. I'm blaming the Celtics.
They wanted to win too.
I know.
It didn't work out that way.
But they ain't shit really.
Everybody
and I don't mean to say it like that, but they ain't no. Come on, they in the way right now. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the for show wins. Let's get all this mystery shit, bro. How the fuck do you go?
That's basketball. Now, football is totally different. Because you can kind of see the way the game going.
Yeah, but basketball is the same.
Just like when you was going with what's his name?
Who?
Sierra husband.
Sierra husband.
Exactly.
Fuck Russell Wilson.
You knew that he was gonna win because at the end he always
pulled, but that
then
shit
he fucked up.
Yeah, because it was Sierra, him and
Sierra. No, you can't blame her.
It was.
It was him.
No, Russell Wilson.
It was his mental state during the game.
Russell Wilson don't play like that. Russell Wilson, he balls.
But just like that,
he fucking balls. That shit he was doing, that's some Sierra. That's his woman's shit. They didn't. Yes. I don't know what he was doing.
But just like
he cost me.
You knew for sure that they were gonna win, and Russell Simmons fucked up.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, I'm sorry, fucked up. And it cost you the game.
Yeah, it did. It cost me 2-3 games.
Basketball is not like that.
It is. No. Jason Tatum just scored 50 points last night on some bullshit.
Okay.
But see,
Memphis
if I was
versus
who?
The game we just watched the other night. The Grizzly versus the
Damn, it's on my head too. Utah? Jazz. Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah, they meant Utah showed their true colors. Them motherfuckers shoot threes like a motherfucker.
That Memphis
and I still do.
Memphis was doing really good. Memphis is a good team.
They play good, yeah. And I still think Memphis
that wasn't the reality of it because guess what?
Don't talk on Memphis like that. I fuck with Memphis. Shout out John Moran.
I fuck with Memphis.
I know. I'm just saying that I thought they was gonna win. You feel me? Or at least come into the point spread with 9 points.
You have to see it that way.
And they just beat the fuck out of
they're gonna win, and they don't.
That shit is heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, but it's the reality of basketball, football, and gambling. Duh. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that.
If you like this kind of content, like, subscribe, share. I don't know.